So in your course, there is under course information, you'll be able to read all of our standards for academic integrity. And remember, academic integrity is really important. It's important for everything. If you are an athlete and you plan on playing sports in college, if you are an athlete and you're taking courses with FLVS, but you also play at your school, if you have a lot of academic integrity infractions and violations, that can affect your ability to play. It can affect, if you aren't an athlete or you're just a student looking to go to college, that can affect your, the way colleges view you if you have substantial academic integrity issues. So it's best to just practice good practices now, okay? Because colleges are all going to use Turnitin.com. So it's actually doing you a favor, getting you used to it, so that if you're not used to paraphrasing and summarizing and the proper ways to use outside resources, we're going to learn it now. That's what it's for, and it's okay, all right? So academic integrity means the work is your own, also means you won't let other people use your work. So you can violate our academic integrity policy, not necessarily by copying, but making somebody else able to do it by giving them your work. Don't do that. If you work on a computer at school, you're like, yeah, but miss, I work on the computer in my library because my laptop is broken and I signed out. I don't know how somebody got my stuff. Don't save things to shared computers. Use your Google Drive, email it to yourself, and then delete it so that you have the file if you need it. But don't leave it on a computer where you know other students have access and someone might be tempted to use your stuff. Protect your own work, okay? Intellectual property. Protect your own stuff. Don't buy stuff off the internet. Don't buy stuff off the internet. Really bad idea, right? Don't sell people work. Academic brokering, again, bad idea, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Don't be this person. Don't be this person, because as it says here, I would so much rather read your stuff. Sometimes when students have issues with academic integrity violations, they say, but miss, I didn't know how to do it. Mine looked so bad, and I didn't want to send that in to you. I wanted to send something and it looked really good. So I went and I got it from the internet. I don't care that people on the internet can do it really well. I'm not here to grade your assignment and it'd be perfect the first time. If so, you really wouldn't need me, right? You don't need a teacher. You just need somebody to look at your stuff and be like, confirmed, you're perfect. You're perfect. That's not what this is about. Turn in what you have. If you think that your work is trash and you're tempted to go to the internet, turn in what you have. Maybe put a little note into the student comments box when you attach your file and say, Mrs. Okay, don't judge me, which I don't do anyway. But students say that, and I think it's adorable. I need help on this. I don't know. Remember, I don't know that you need help unless you tell me. So I'd much rather see a partially done assignment or one that you've started. And then remember, you go to the gradebook tab, you see my specific feedback, and I'm going to give you step-by-step how to resubmit, what you need to resubmit, and how to bring your grade up. And then if I say, hey, listen, let's jump in my virtual office and take 10 minutes and go over it. I got you. Then let's do that, right? Don't be this person. I hired someone to take my online history class. The topic sentence tells us the problem here, right? He outsourced the work to someone in Africa. Listen, I believe in free markets, international trade, the beautiful thing. But again, the main problem is that first line. I hired someone to take my online history class. You can't do that. That person emailed my professor and reported me for cheating. How dare they? How dare they take my money and then report me for cheating? Clearly, this person's upset with the customer service. The person I hired refused to refund my money. What recourse do I have? Don't be this person. There's no need for it to be, okay? This whole situation could have been avoided had this person just watched this video and taken some FLVS courses and would have known that you can't really do that. Can't really do that. People will tell on you. Our academic integrity department at FLVS is strong, okay? There's no getting past them, all right? Okay, so I'm going to do all my own work. I'm going to do my own work. But like on the test though, like I've been at FLVS for a while, like you can cheat on the test and they don't know. Turnitin.com is now fully integrated in everything you turn in at FLVS, so please don't do that. Please don't do really well the whole course and get on your final exam where you have to write a short essay or some detailed short responses and get it from the internet and get nailed on a final exam. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know why? Because you can redo these quizzes, these tests. The final exam is not the time to dabble in academic integrity violations, okay? So again, you do your best, all right? You do your best on your final, and then we go from there, all right? On quizzes, tests, some of you who've been at FLVS for a while are like, yeah, but you know what? I'll just turn it in as a PowerPoint because turnitin.com doesn't recognize PowerPoint. So I'll just turn all my work in as a PowerPoint and copy it, and I'll be done in 2 weeks. No, actually, again, PowerPoints go through turnitin.com, okay? So best policy, easiest policy that doesn't require me singing to you, right? Because that's not fun. Or having to deal with the aftermath of, oh, now they got to talk to my parents and I got to whatever. And now I'm really embarrassed because I'm actually a really good student. I can do my own work. I was doing work. I was working and I had stuff for school and it was like a deadline and I just did it. And it's not really who I am. We know that. We know it's not really who you are. So let's agree not to do it. That's the best scenario. Okay. So if you have questions, if you need anything at all from me, call me or text me anytime. If you need more in-depth introduction into how to find some of the things in your